Welcome to The System Works, the lifestyle channel that shows you a practical way to live, the what's in it for you. The System Works. Own it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to an episode of The System Works. I'm your host, Ernest Phillips, and you'll have to apologize because my throat is just a wreck tonight. So much appreciated for all the grace and understanding. And when I cough, I'll try not to cough into the mic. I can't believe that would be a good sound or for anybody who's going to use the mic after me. All righty. So now that we have that out of the way, today's episode, how do you know if someone should be in your inner circle? Okay. Now I'm not talking about just your friends. Now, the friend spectrum is wide. You have people who are good friends. You're people you can invite them into your home. You can barbecue, play games, hang out. But that doesn't mean they need to be in your inner circle. The inner circle is that next level of trust. And I mean that inner circle where you can trust them with anything and they can trust you with anything. That inner circle. And for me, I call those my 3 a.m. friends. These are the people that if I got a call at 3 a.m., would I get out of bed for, no matter what the situation is? Yeah. And do I believe that they would do the same for me at 3 a.m.? Yeah. So that's an inner circle. And there's two ways you can test to see if someone should be in your inner circle. Okay? The first one is if they behave in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable when you share certain things. If they show you that when you bring an issue to them, you are a burden. When you bring something successful to them, they downplay it or they make it about themselves or they look at you and say, well, that's cocky or that's arrogant or, you made me feel bad because I'm not where you're at. These are great ways to let you know they are not in your inner circle. Your inner circle are your fans. These are your die-hard fans. These are the ones who have supported you through thick and thin, the ones that love when you win. All the wins, big wins, small wins. These are the ones that give you compliments that you don't even receive. These are your inner circle. Test number 2. Now in the first one I said they behave in a way. Okay? Test number 2. If you are afraid to tell them about your successes, if you are afraid that you are going to be a burden, if you are afraid that they're not going to care or they're not going to celebrate, if you are afraid to share the transparency and the vulnerability with that person, then you are not worthy and ready to be in their inner circle. The inner circle is a two-way street. And it's okay not to be ready. It's okay not to be worthy. And when I say worthy, I don't mean from a character capability place. I mean, are you willing to do what it takes to do your part? That's the part that will make you worthy of someone's trust and worthy of someone that they can count on you. Because if you're not willing to do that for them, because you're afraid of getting hurt or you're afraid that you're going to be an inconvenience, you're not ready to be in their inner circle. And that falls under it's a you problem. And the best part about a you problem is it's also a you solution. Here's the tug tip. Safety does not promote trust. Transparency does. Look, fear is going to keep you from experiencing the love that is already there. Transparency allows you to be and share and show, because that's the only way you'll know if they are in that first group or not. Until you share your transparency, until you share your burdens, you won't know if they are going to be there for you. You're not going to be able to know. And now you have people in your inner circle that don't belong there, and that's a dangerous thing. That's where hurt comes. Because listen, if you're not willing to trust them because someone else hurt you, that's not cool. Because you know how it feels when someone hasn't trusted you because somebody else that you don't know, that has nothing to do with you, hurt them. It's like, why are you blaming me for something that has nothing to do with me? I have shown myself to be good and trustworthy and honorable and have your back. And if you're still not going to trust me, there's something wrong going on over on your side. And that works both ways. Here's your action step. Identify the people who are trustworthy, who are worthy to be in your inner circle. They've earned it. Identify the ones and identify if you are going to be one of those for them. Now, there are certain people that they have included me in their inner circle. And I have not included them in mine. They have found me to be trustworthy and worthy and able to hear those things without it being a burden, without it being negative, without me judging them. And it is an honor. And I appreciate it, and I take that serious. They have not done the same for me. Or they are in a position where they're not able to hear things without judging, without being demanding, and without making it about themselves. And those are the people that are not in mine. They are still good friends, and I think highly of them. I just have boundaries where my inner circle is. What's the Wi-Fi? Having an inner circle of trusted people that can go back and forth is one of the greatest joys that I have in my life. It is something that allows me to feel safe and secure. And when I have great things going on, there's some people that I get to share it with, and they will shout from the rooftops in my name and in my honor. And it is one of the best feelings. And these are also the people who will hold me accountable when I am messing up, when I am off brand. They jump my stuff and go, yo, that is not what we do. That is not what you do. What are you doing? And that joy can only happen when I give and they give. When they give, I receive without judgment, and vice versa. Choose your inner circle wisely. Let me know how that goes. We'll see you soon. We hope you enjoyed this episode of The System Works. Have fun with the action steps. Enjoy the Wi-Fis. Click like, click subscribe, and comment. The good and the bad, we like them all. We look forward to seeing you next time. The System Works. Own it.